on this lovely equinox day for the 5D mystics and those who are with self empowerment, no wrong paths, expansion, self help, forgiveness, self worth. Completion is a cycle of dharma, not karma. That's for the 5D mystic community that we're building. And just overall, Christ consciousness is all about that integrated brain. You're doing dharma because there's not the karma, the unconscious, subconscious, in the unawareness. You're aware of left and right. So thoughts, emotions, and mindfully living and spirituality living involve the open heartedness with the open third eye. So an open mind, an open heart, an open, embodied, restorative embodiment, self aware, accountable, and regulating person. So, number one, when we are dealing with any of those who have karma, so they have not cleared it away, we know how to work with the adaptive child parts. And so the adaptive child pattern of behavior or maladaptive child pattern of behavior person involves an individual who they have a lot of stories between Lucifer and devils and calling people names, not believing in the attachment trauma information, and projecting through victim stories and or narratives and facades. So we will get to meet the facade, the caricature of them. Some involve gossiping. And on the external, the ones of us who notice the difference is because we all can be considered this. But those of us who are not gossipers with insecurities, we're chit chatters with what is called self-worth nervous system. So self-worth nervous system, what I'm trying to share is that it's a 0 1 year old with an attached but not getting panicky, a 3 to 7 with a shame but not submissive. So of course, if a member of my society projects their insecurity, that's why I know how to be pacha and to work with a Cusco. So I won't be ashamed of Maria. I will have integrity. And as you heard from a couple and or more stories, I will bring speaking my truth with intimacy. So it's an open heart again. And therefore, meeting a Cusco, a squirrel, any of those who will use names when they meet mystics, by the way, and the solo polyamory community and or polyamory overall, we already know, again, when we're handling those who believe that we have chosen wrong, we know how to say thank you so much for the time you have dedicated to me. Maybe I should go so that you don't have to engage with a person that you are incompatible with. And so you keep on expanding. There's nothing that we've closed, no person that we need to disown, no energy vampire, no dark aura, none of that. And that's why we consistently expand on any of the 5D Ascension energy days. And as I was telling you, impatience is not impatience. You have fun with all of the energies. Bittersweet, not bittersweet. You have fun again. And it's with a throat chakra that is open. So faith is part of that which embodies a person who is true spirituality. And true because land of truth is neutrality. So you're able to be equanimous and open hearted. And the part about living a life of connection and meaning beyond the solo self. It's really fun to create more friends and not less. And then to be able to know I'm flawed and perfect. So obviously, I can be considered by someone who does not like me as someone who's not likable. So your angelic frequency doesn't get disrupted because you understand differences in the absence of shame, but with integrity. So you thank people again for the lessons and for the light. They are adding light all the time, not just sometimes. Again, our completion is not talked about with the human suffering vibe, because that's for all those who are beneath that neutrality belt. Once you have claimed all of your parts of self, so the unlovable, disowned, then we will have a person who's not doing. I get, what is it called? They say I lose people. I'm a spiritually awoken person, so spiritual bypassers. You're gonna have to lose people. You have tragedy with your twin flame. Oh no, oh no. So their cycles, again, 4D vibe. It's something can be addressed. They typically will deflect, but for those who are here with love in the heart and open heartedness, let's talk. So your cycle basically has completed a number of important moments of silence, but the clarity and the transformation has come to you. So you have accessed the destiny that is yours by owning the heart, body, and mind, having a whole self. You have cleared all those old stories, released those past unlovable parts. You've claimed all of them. And as for past lives, we already did that. This was a couple months ago, or maybe half a year ago. So, yeah, that was a theme that our planet interacted with. I spoke about it already. So, you have freedom, the freedom to be whatever you want to be. Yes. So, expanding consciousness brains. We love bliss. We love how to learn new things. And you are embarked on that new journey of newness. Newness means not only speaking your truth and being authentic, so your inner child, adult, self-expression. That's why that higher heart, you get to share that beautifulness. And some of you are remembering your lovely Atlantis lives, and some are making some progress within other aspects, so technological, spiritual, with clairs, with your business perhaps. Okay, so you're able to have realization and prosperity. You're grounding in that which you're wanting to create on our lovely Gaia frequency, with coherence, with your solar plexus, so willpower. And that's why you are harmonized, divine feminine, divine masculine. Masculine and feminine is what I call the left masculine, the right feminine. So your alchemy, it's mindful living, mindfulness with mindset, daily practices. Come on, join us. And the universal love, it never gets old. So you love more people and have brought your own oversoul, all the pieces together. Thanks to embodying an open heart and that lovely belief, you've grounded it in. The frequency supports your sense of self-worth based on your gifts and talents, who you are. You are a great gift for us. Thank you for sharing you with us today. And if you join our community for a long time, I don't know, however long they'll let IHP stay online, and a strong connection to Source, God, Grace, Akash, Universe. And you've grounded this in. This is beautiful. Those next steps as you embody more of your tantric journey, more of your healing, but with Dharma and integration. And that's why you're a dynamic piece of, let's see, state of flow and consciousness, not the stagnating one. And you do remember all of us are brothers and sisters, and that we're all here together on this lovely planet. So remembrance, it supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And if you're not one of the soul things, it's the self thing. So use your human name. Overflowing with humanity allows you to ground yourself in with that truth, with intimacy. So the deep connection to the physical plane here with us, and showing us the beauty of all the aspects of you alongside our lovely human evolution and expansion of consciousness journey, and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual, and sciences aspects of our nature, because science is one of those subject matters as well. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the equinox, and that the ascension energies bring you more to this beautiful transition, expansion of your third eye as you delight in you. The delight frequency supports your capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy, happiness. The more delight you feel, the more delight you evoke. And now that you feel it with who you are, you get to share with who we are. And there's our divine feminine. We're all here together with our lovely compassion in the forefront and magic. And most importantly, the self-empowered version of you. So self-empowerment, your ability to show up fully and completely, and uniting you with I and others in this deep trust that we are all connected through the same infinite universe, with synergy and our lovely change in the forefront, thanks to you having integration of your lovely brain, restored embodiment, self-awareness, accountability, and regulation, and being able to speak with an open throat chakra, supporting again your self-expression and the sense of peace and balance that you have with this miracle of life that has been gifted our belief in ourselves and in all that is this intelligence, essence of love and life, the belief that anything is possible, and that passion comes with you and I, our community, and with other. So romance is in the air. Passion reminds you that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists you and I in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. That's fun. That's the fun part about being a restorative embodiment, self aware, accountable, regulating person. So join us for more mindful, self help, spiritual self help living with your 5D mystic and loving enlightenment soul age group. Thanks again for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe, and share with anyone who you know wants to embark on this journey with us. See you again soon.